Good afternoon, and welcome to another adventure here in the high desert of Arizona. Currently, I'm about 25 miles north of where I normally search for hilltop ruins, but I found this one on Google Earth, and I think it's in straight line view of another one that I found a year or so ago. So that's what we're going to try to find, and if I find stuff, I will let you know. Looking along the ground for lithics and pottery sherds. Hopefully I find some, but I'll get back to you. Just saw a jackrabbit. And can they go? All right, this height of the land up here, I haven't checked everywhere, but it's looking pretty sparse. There's a few things that look like some stacked walls, but not much. So this is sort of the view behind me. Now how about the view ahead of me? Oh, you see those over there? Nice. All right. I'm gonna bring you with me as we approach this ruin. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at that. Wow. The rocks are all like dark red. Wow. Looks like there was one room here, and then it steps up into another room over here. Oh wow, that looks like that could be maybe a Matat, maybe? It's totally different color than everything else, and you can definitely see where it's been ground in right here. Wow, that is really, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Wow. Put it back the way it was. And that right over there, that little jet sticking out would be looking south, but I almost think I can see some stacked rocks over there. Well, let's check this one out a little closer. They were two individual rooms. I'll try to find a way in. I think over in that far corner over there, I can probably get in without climbing over the wall. I always try to find a spot that's pretty knocked down to enter in. Okay, so the first room, I'm calling the first room the one that's on the south side. So you can see this is the southern direction. This is the western direction. And back around to the northern direction. It appears like there is a entrance to this second room that must have been a purpose. Okay, and then we have the second room. This is the west wall, the north wall, the east wall, and the south wall. Wow, that is pretty neat. A lot of lichen growing here. Most of the ones that I see have a little bit of lichen, but not a lot. It must be that I'm further north, so maybe it doesn't get as hot, which maybe helps the lichen grow better. I don't know. Lichen needs perfectly clean air, or very, very clean air to even grow. So obviously, it's got nice air up here. Well, I just flew the drone and got some nice footage of this here, but then went over to the next little ravine over that's only a couple hundred yards, and it looks like there's some stacked rocks over there. It's getting pretty late in the day, but we are going to try to go down there and see if there's actually a ruin down there. I'm racing the clock though, so I probably won't get a lot of footage down there, and I certainly can't fly my drone anymore down there. Because I've got probably a 45-minute walk out, and I've got maybe an hour and 10 minutes worth of daylight left, and I don't want to get stuck out here in the dark. So we're gonna have to hot foot it here. All right, I'll catch you if I find something. Last view of the ruin before I disappear down over the edge. It's a beauty. Every one of these is a little bit different and amazes me just as much. That is so cool. That dark red brown color is really cool. Well, maybe we'll get a view from over on the next little hill over. All right, here we go. I'm quite a ways down now. You can see just the top of the rocks up there on that other ruin. And I came down through here, seeming like there really wasn't anything down here. And then I came upon this partial wall, and it looks like it continues all the way across here. Okay, excellent. So this flat section here seemed like it was a place where there might have been a village or something, but there was very little rock work. But here I just found a piece of pottery. Oh boy, that is really faint, but it looks like it could be black on white. It's really faint, and the outside is just gray. Here's another piece. This piece is black on white, and it's that gray on the outside. So this looks like these two might have gone together. Two pieces of pottery for proof that this was inhabited. That's awesome. I haven't found some pottery in the last 3 weeks. So maybe my eyes have grown weak, because pottery is an art to find because it generally blends in with the ground so well. But there were two pieces. Excellent. Well, thanks for joining my adventure. That was a beautiful ruin. I didn't have a lot of time. I took off late in the afternoon, almost 3 o'clock, before I got to the base of this hill. It's a pretty tough hike on the way up. It wasn't as brushy as I'm used to, so the walking was actually easier and more of a straight line, but there's certainly no trails anywhere near me. So we found some pottery, found a great ruin, some beautiful views. Overall, it was a win. So again, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you again next week. Goodbye. I made it before dark. Oh, thank goodness.